My name is Aneela Fazal. I'm a contemporary artist from Portland, Oregon, originally from Pakistan. I've been an artist for as long as I can remember. I've painted my entire life. I had reached a point where there was no more wall space left in our home. And so I decided to get my art out to the world. My very first art show was 2 years ago, and it was a sold out event. As you can see that I have a fascination with pears. I do quite a lot of renditions of pears. That's the only fruit that I have ever painted, and I don't think I'll ever get tired of painting pears. And another favorite subject for me is birds. I do a lot of birds as well. I feel that birds carry the spirits of people who are no longer with us, and they carry our hopes and inspirations and the things we wish for ourselves. My art is heavily influenced by one of my very best friends who at the time was suffering from cancer. And my art gave her a great deal of joy, and she found those few moments of peace. I created this piece called Wilting. As you can see, the inspiration behind this is a flower approaching the end of its life, yet it's still striking and beautiful as it withers away. If you see the light, how it surrounds the wilting flower, it symbolizes the sorrow that you feel when someone very close to you is approaching the end of their journey in this world. Being able to give my friend joy meant the world to me, and it gave me great inspiration. And at that point, I decided then I need to get my work out there and share it with the world outside of my family and friends. To me, what keeps inspiring me at this point, I will be searching for an ongoing realization of joy, seeking these types of divine connections in life. My art has had incredible stories related to it and how people have related their own personal experiences to it. One of my most favorite pieces is called Soulmate, which I made. The inspiration was again my friend. The painting was a loosely sketched lady. She's glamorous, she's beautiful. For her, less is more. As fate would have it, a few months after I created the piece, my friend was no longer with us. And the painting was at the time on display in the local movie theater. And the person who ended up buying the painting bought it in memory of his wife, who he lost to cancer. And at that point, he did not know what my inspiration was for that piece. And to me, that's a very powerful thing. And that story deeply touched me to see that there is something magical that happens when you see a connection between art and our lives and how people can relate their own personal experiences to your art. Another piece I created was called Sea of Passion. That's a large canvas, it's a vibrant sea, and there's a small boat in the middle of the canvas. The person who bought the painting bought it for one of his friends who had moved to another city. And to him, the symbol of the small boat on the large canvas was very poignant. And it reminded him of his friend lost in a large sea of people. And that was a very inspirational experience for me, how he could relate his own experience to my art. Going forward, I will be seeking for these divine connections, and I want to inspire other people and be inspired. The city that I'm part of, Portland, Oregon, continues to provide me with opportunities and inspiration for that spark that I'm seeking. And I'm very proud to be representing my home country of Pakistan, and very grateful for the company that I work for, Nike, for letting me pursue my passion for art. Do check out my work at aneelafazal.com. Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you all here together and hope you are enjoying all the amazing art on show. The first prize, Barcelona Showcase Best Artist Award 2013, goes to Sergey from Sensations Gallery.